As soon as the man enters the room, the nurse quickly jumps back and presses herself against the wall. The man takes a syringe out of his pocket and tells his old father, "Look at this syringe. I brought it for you. Now I am the owner of your property." The nurse makes a hand signal to him and shows him something. The man uses the syringe and says, "Now I am the true heir to your property." Suddenly, the nurse slams the door shut and says, "I'm here." The man quickly hides the syringe. The nurse says she wants to give medicine to the patient, but the man stops her and tells her to leave. The nurse replies, "I'm going to the kitchen." The man says to himself, "I hate this nurse," and takes the keys from his pocket and says, "I will lock you in so she can't come back." He locks the door and leaves. The man goes to meet a lady lawyer. She tells him, "Your work is almost done. You just need to get your father's thumbprint on this paper." Meanwhile, the nurse struggles hard to open the locked door and finally enters. The old man says, "My son is against me." The nurse shows him a prescription and says, "This medicine is not good for you. Don't worry, I will treat you myself." When the lawyer and the man are talking, the nurse arrives, speaks with them, then leaves. The man goes into the room and tells his father, "Sign here." The old man throws the file away. The man tries to force him to sign. Suddenly, the door opens and the nurse walks in. The man gets nervous and leaves. The nurse removes the old man's foredrip and starts taking him outside. The man is talking on the phone with the lawyer when he sees the nurse and his father leaving. He runs towards them and blocks their way. "Where are you going?" he asks. The nurse says, "I'm taking him to my home." The man replies, "Take your fee and leave." The man sits his father at a table, talks to him for a while, then brings the documents and forces his father's thumbprint on them. The nurse is secretly recording everything with her phone camera. After getting the thumbprint, the man says, "Father, I don't need you anymore. I only wanted your property. Now I will live a happy life with the person I love." Just then, the lawyer comes in. The man says, "Now the old man is useless." The lawyer laughs loudly. The old man looks worried. The lawyer tells the man, "You will now have to leave the old man." The man says, "Father, I am leaving you forever." At that moment, the nurse enters and shows them the recorded video on her phone. Both the man and the lawyer are shocked because the property was never transferred to their names. The lesson: greed always ends badly.